Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the really creepy looking Nitehare skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this creepy looking character, and we're gonna start out at the top of its head first. We're gonna draw one little curve in the middle, and then from there we're gonna draw in his ear coming down. So this is just gonna curve down. These are difficult curves to draw. Just kind of draw like one little curve like that first. Alright, and then from there we're going to come down to draw his eyebrow. Just two lines like this in the middle, and then go out toward the ears. And then once you have that, we can draw in his eyes. So it's nice and creepy. Start up here. Just kind of come down and then go out. So nice and big. So start here, curve, and go back out. Alright, and then once we have that, we can draw in his nose. So right in the middle, draw one line across, and then just close it off with a little U shape. And then the mouth is really easy, so we're gonna just come down, and then curve out. And then to finish up his lip right underneath, just one little curve. Alright, and then let's finish up the detail here. It's got an X. So I'm just gonna draw an X. Okay, so now we're gonna extend the ear a little bit longer. So it goes down quite a bit. And then let's go back up and finish up the outside of the ear. So go back to the top, just curve out. And then right around here, just kind of come straight down and just close that off. Okay, so same thing here. Coming out, curve, and once it gets to the eye area, it's a little bit straighter. And then close everything off. Alright, so now let's continue on with his clothing. And it's a little bit tricky because he's got some chain links here. So right here on the side, just kind of come in. This is going to be part of his collar. Come down a little bit and just close it off first. Alright, and then now we have to draw in the chain link. So on the bottom here, we're just going to keep it simple. Just draw one rectangle like this. And then on the other side, just one longer one. I know it's a little bit strange, but once we have this, now we can draw in the top side here. Come right around here, just curve. Same thing on the bottom, curve. So that's one chain link, and this is the one we're seeing from the side. And then to finish off on the other side, now we can just kind of draw in one, bottom. Okay, so whatever space you have here, just kind of close it off with these two curves. One, two. Alright, so these chains are always a little bit tricky to draw. Okay, so once we have that, now we're going to extend this collar. This line here, just keep going down past his ear. Same thing here. And then now let's finish up the shoulder. So right around here, come across, curve, and then just close it off with a little bit of slant. So that's gonna be his shoulder. It's a very unique looking character. Alright, so once we have that, now we can finish up the body. Here's the armpit, so we're gonna come down to his waist. Okay, and then let's see, before we draw in other stuff, let's draw in this little bit of details inside here. So right here, we're gonna draw one circle. I know it's kind of floating out of nowhere, but we're just trying to draw this hook. So draw another circle, leave a little bit of space on the bottom. And then now we're just gonna come down. This little hook. Curve, and close it off. And then he's got a little strap going across, so we're gonna draw one line across. And then it's gonna start here from the armpit, just go all the way down to his waist. We can close that off. Alright, so now we can draw in his arms. So his arm's pretty easy, not a lot of detail. So here's the armpit again. We're just gonna come down. That's his elbow. Flare out a little bit, right around here. And then come back in. Just close that off. Okay, and then for his fist, they'll hook back of the fist and just turn it and close it. Alright, so now let's draw on the other side. So same thing here. Here's the armpit again. To the elbow. Come down. Use the other side for reference. Flare out and then come back in. Close it. And then let's give him a little bit of claw here. So right here on his thumb, just curve. And then go back up. Make it nice and sharp. Nice and creepy. And then on the inside here, draw one slant going down. And then here's the back of the hand. Just come down right around there. And now we can draw in the other fingers. So for his other finger, I'm just gonna curl it. From the back, curl it, just close it off nice and sharp. And then on the inside here, let's add in one more fingertip. Alright, so now let's finish up the body. So his body is pretty simple, not much going on. So in the middle here, draw one curve, go back to the middle, let's add another fold. Go back up here, go out, come in, down. This is gonna go down all the way to his knee. Okay, so let's draw it in the other side. Flare out, come in, back to the middle, go over, same thing, curve in. So now we can draw in the lower leg. So come back up here, flare out, curve it straight down, and he's got some bunny slippers here. So we're gonna draw in like a little V shape. Okay, once we have that, on the bottom here, just drawing a curve. So this is gonna be the bottom of the shoe. Come across, close that off, that's the sole. And then for the bunny ears, that's why I left this curve here. I'm gonna curve this around, back down into the shoe. And it's a little bit strange. Okay, so let's draw on the other side. Come back up here, flare out, curve, and then this one's gonna be straight. Use the other side for reference so you know how far down. And then again, curve to the middle, to the center. And then same thing here, just one dome shape. Close it off. And then for the ear, continue this curve, go all around. And it looks like it's got two X right here for the eyes. So X, X. Alright, so that's pretty much it. And now let's add in some of the details. It's got a little strap right here. It looks like some kind of shielding here too. So just draw one line going down and then out. And then this one's gonna go out to the side. And then for the top here, it's got some stitching. So just draw like these little rectangles right in the middle. There's one here and one on the bottom. And then we're gonna draw in a line straight down behind everything. And we can add a little bit of detail in here. And then lastly, if you want to add in some more details, it's got some chips here. So I draw in this angle, and then you just have to erase out those that line right there. So come down here, little angle, and erase out that line. And that is it for this very creepy looking Nitehare. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.